I can feel it. You know what it's time for? It's that time of day. It's the best time of the day. It's the best time of the week. It's the best time of the year. Because guess what time it is? It's Universe Mode time. What's going on, guys? It's the Game Prophet, joined by Smackdown General Manager, KyngOfTheLightSkinns, and we're bringing you another episode of the greatest Universe Mode going on YouTube. This is episode 5. If you did not catch episode 4.5, that is on the YouTube channel. Raw versus Smackdown. Here's a little preview, but to see the rest, you know, you got to go check it out. Raw, of course, is better than Smackdown. But before we kick off into Smackdown, we got a couple things to get by first. NXT, basically the rejects, the guys we didn't draft, all of that stuff. Jey Uso beats General Adnan. Colonial Mustafa beats The Big Show. Kane and Hunter Hearst Helmsley defeat Daniel Bryan and Jimmy Uso. Sergeant Slaughter defeats CM Punk. And the Ultimate Warrior defeats Alberto Del Rio and Andre the Giant. Now, KyngOfTheLightSkinns, oh wow, they already have a main event set up for you, but you already have no more contenders, so you don't need that. So let's make this match card, shall we? So, would you want to start with match 1? Yes. As per usual. You do have the picture on your phone of all your roster members. You do. I sent it to you the last episode. The fans probably remember that as well. Let me pop a squad here. So you know what kind of match, like a one-on-one triple threat fatal 4-way. One-on-one match. Normal match. Let's kick off the show. This match can be simulated or watched.
It shall be.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, of course.
Roman Reigns. Okay.
Since he's on such a streak.
Yeah, he won that battle royal.
Against the number 1 contender.
What? So Roman Reigns is taking on the number 1 contender, The Rock.
Just what happens to be his family.
That happens to be his cousin, yes. Rumors are going around that Roman Reigns would be somehow involved in that championship match come Royal Rumble. I guess we'll just have to see as he faces the number 1 contender. Match number 2 is going to be what type of match? Once this loads up. I know you got brainstorming ideas over here. One-on-one triple threat fatal 4-way 6-man. Another one-on-one. Okay.
The Ryback. Versus.
It's Ryback.
Someone who needs to redeem himself.
Someone needs to redeem himself.
Kevin Owens.
Okay. I can dig that. In a non-title match. Make it clear, this is a non-title match. The Intercontinental Champion will be in action, though. Against the Monster Ryback. Gosh, this is taking an extremely long time to load. You got another match?
The main event.
Oh, you got the main event? Well, why don't you hold on to that main event as we do match 3 and 4, which you can either simulate or watch. Which match number 3 will be a...
It's going to be another one-on-one match.
Another one-on-one match? Okay.
Tyson Kidd.
Okay. I love me some Tyson Kidd.
Versus Sammy.
Ooh. Okay. It's a decent match. Okay.
2 wrestlers.
Yeah, there you go. These guys should belong on my brand, because these are the real wrestlers.
And 4.
Match 4. Co-main event. And 4. Co-main event.
They've been best friends, but rivals because they run separate brands.
So a one-on-one match?
Kevin Nash, yes.
Kevin Nash?
Versus Shawn Michaels.
Kevin Nash versus Shawn Michaels. Wow, Shawn Michaels making his debut. Kevin Nash making his second appearance. Let's just go original. And the main event.
For your main event, it's going to be an Inferno match.
There is not.
Is there a casket match?
No, there's not.
Is there a...
These are the matches you can choose from.
Let's do a Hell in a Cell. No.
Oh.
Hell in a Cell.
What? On SmackDown?
Yes.
No way.
Yes, sir.
I guess we did miss the October pay-per-view, so we're gonna have to. So the participants in this match:
1991
Oh no, I think wait, hold on. Before you say the last one, I think I know where you're heading with this. Where's he at? Okay.
Versus 2002 Kane.
Oh wow. That's that's a match right there. So before we kick off into these amazing matches, choose two that you want to be simulated out of these 5.
Okay. I think.
Wow, what a card.
Match number 2 should be simulated.
Okay. Kevin Owens defeated Ryback. Got his redemption.
Okay.
He's 2-1 in the universe mode.
Two?
Oh yeah, pick 2.
Oh shit, these are such good matches.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Let's skip Kevin Nash.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you'd want to see Kevin Nash in action. Kevin Nash defeated Shawn Michaels.
Okay. Now, let's get it in.
Roman Reigns, the Samoan Superman, won a battle royal. The only match that SmackDown did win at that live event. The Rock, People's Champion, #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. Now, if Roman Reigns defeats the #1 contender, what does that mean for Roman Reigns?
You never know.
Anything can happen on the universe mode.
And The Rock is the #1 contender, but he got dismantled by CM Punk.
Okay.
I mean, Seth Rollins.
So, yeah, he did get dismantled by Seth
So,
Rollins.
he
Pretty
needs to
bad.
redeem himself.
He does need to prove his worth.
If he loses this match, Roman Reigns will be the new #1 contender.
You heard it here first. If Roman Reigns defeats The Rock, Roman Reigns is the new #1 contender. And that's Reigns versus Brock at the Royal Rumble. I'm surprised this match. I wanted to see this match really bad. I was hoping Reigns would win last week so we could see this at the Royal Rumble, but I guess we're getting it live on Friday Night Smackdown as Roman Reigns.
Cannot wait.
And here comes the man that got dismantled by the architect Seth Rollins on the special live event episode 4.4. Or I mean 4.5, excuse me. Hashtag redemption, hashtag just bring it, hashtag smelly socks. The Rock makes his way to the ring. Of course, the color commentary. Hashtag Dwayne.
Sock magic.
No. We're not gonna get into that in this episode. The Rock taking on Roman Reigns. This is family. This is blood, and this one's gonna be a fast one. I don't want to see this one. I do want to see this one go on a little long, but not too long. We don't have too much time to spend here. But as you see Roman Reigns taking the early advantage. Now, the two lock up. Like I said, and I've said multiple times, because it's a very good show. Personally, I think it's my favorite just because of the results and the outcome of what happened. But go check out episode 4.5 of Universe Mode, where The Rock took on Seth Rollins in one of the 3 matches of the SmackDown vs. Raw live event, special event series. Possibly the only one of its kind until maybe next. You never know what's going to happen. But the Royal Rumble is coming up. Our next pay-per-view, 30 men into one ring. Not at the same time, of course. That would be too crazy. With the winner getting an opportunity at WrestleMania to headline WrestleMania for that brand's respective champion. As we know, Brock Lesnar will be defending his world champion. Neville will be defending his WWE champion. Yet to know if there's any other title defenses. But as we see The Rock and Roman Reigns going quickly back and forth at it. Now, as the Raw General Manager, I have to take a phone call. So if KyngOfTheLightSkinns would like to take over on commentary, you have to be very, dimensional. I know this is your first time. You're more of like a backseat commentator. But I think you can do it. You think you got the chops to do this? Call this match down the middle? Alright. Remember, put some volume into your voice. Show these fans why you're a multi-talented man.
Multi-talented. Alright. KyngOfTheLightSkinns here. And we have Roman Reigns dominating The Rock. And now, let's see. Oh, that's a nice hit. The Rock, you gotta do something, man. Oh, Irish whip. Okay. Oh, no, reverse. Looks like Roman Reigns is getting some momentum started. Oh, nice belly-to-belly suplex. What is The Rock gonna do next? Ooh, almost a Superman punch. Ooh, try to get it again. Ooh, now the fight goes outside. Irish whip back into the ring. Punch to the back of the back. Ha! Oh! Oh, what a reversal! Did not expect that from Roman Reigns. Look at the power. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Roman Reigns is dismantling The Rock. I don't know what the heck that was. And another belly-to-belly suplex. Roman Reigns is taking it to him. I think he's getting ready. Looks like he's getting ready. What is he going to do? Oh, and the spear! Is that all? 1, 2, 3. No? He kicked out. Oh, he kicked out. I for sure that match was over. The Rock's got a lot to do. Oh, spine buster. Uh-oh. Here comes some momentum. Is he going to do the people's elbow? Oh, he's trying to pin him. Kick out at the 1. And what a nice reversal. Another belly-to-belly suplex. As you hear the toilet flush. Got him. Hits him with the rock bottom. 1, 2, 3. Oh man! And the winner is The Rock.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, the gaming prophet is back.
Very impressive. So what happened here?
Oh man, Roman Reigns hit him with the spear and he kicked out.
He kicked out of the spear.
He hit him with the rock and just finished it.
Now Roman Reigns' momentum has just been halted. So I had to take a business call. Who it was from, but it was a very important business call regarding Monday Night Raw. But enough of that. Good first match. I only saw about 2 seconds of it. But it doesn't matter because I know where the real wrestling comes in. And this is where the real wrestling comes in. He adds a little, what I like to call Raw flavor. Now, Raw's got the real wrestling. Raw is wrestling. Wrestling is Raw. So, he added a little of the Raw spice into SmackDown. Now, I'm still, I said this on record and I'm still trying to go for it. I'm proposing a trade. A superstar trade, a talent trade for this man right here. I think Tyson Kidd will be a perfect fit for the Raw atmosphere. Maybe even team him up with the Swiss Superman Cesaro. But it seems like King of Lightskins maybe has something for him, so we'll just have to see and wait on that as his opponent makes his way to the ring. Big announcements here on this episode of SmackDown. The winner of this match is the #1 contender for Kevin Owens' Intercontinental Championship. And won't that be just a sweet victory for Sami Zayn if he wins? The history between these two culminating at the Royal Rumble. But Tyson Kidd also has a lot to prove. So this match can go either way as we go into SmackDown. Tyson Kidd and Sami Zayn. Let's do this. Both of these men have a history with each other. Tyson Kidd a part of that illustrious, historic Hart family. Sami Zayn with his own upbringings from Canada, I believe. Also, he is, what is it? Israeli? Something of those. I don't know. He's a lot of things. As you see on his tights, he has like a bunch of flags, and apparently that's all, you know, either that's where he all wrestled or He's a lot of things. Sami Zayn, I believe he's from Canada, but he's also different races. A lot apparently. But anyways, enough about the Sami Zayn trilogy. I don't know what I'm talking about at this moment. I'm just in awe right now of the wrestling that's going on. Very surprised that SmackDown would bring this type of match, a wrestling match that is, and a standing moonsault. Whoa! Sami Zayn wants that Intercontinental Championship match. But after this match, a huge main event is Kane and the Undertaker fight in the first ever SmackDown. Well, I'll just save that, cause you know, the Gaming Prophet is a PG. But Sami Zayn, what a power bomb from Sami Zayn! He's really showing out right now. He really wants this title match, and I don't blame him. I still think Tyson Kidd is all around a better polished wrestler, just in my opinion. That's why I want him on the Monday Night Raw brand. But I guess we'll just have to see about that. Sami Zayn, though, is taking it to Tyson Kidd. Sami Zayn definitely aggressive, and I think you can tell that Sami Zayn wants that Intercontinental Championship match. A punch to the face to Tyson Kidd. I don't think I've ever seen Sami Zayn this aggressive before. He's fueled with anger, and Tyson Kidd, you see there, gets stuck on the ropes. I think Sami Zayn needs to get a pin in or something. No, back to the outside. What is Sami Zayn thinking about doing here? We were just talking about how aggressive he was being. No, this is another level of aggressiveness. Yeah, you don't really think he's gonna use that announce tape. I don't really think he's gonna take that into play. Now that'd be a step further. We realize he wants this W, but to paralyze Tyson Kidd by putting him through an announce table, now that's another level. That's our announce table. We're sitting behind this right now, and if they put us, then we will not have a table to set our things on. If you think about that. Tyson Kidd back into the ring. Now Sami Zayn on the apron, back into the ring as well. Tyson Kidd now looking to hopefully get some momentum on his side, but Sami Zayn put that to a halt immediately. Uh-oh. Throws him into the corner. No, it bounces off. But look at Sami Zayn, tilts world, backbreaker. But Tyson Kidd's up. But Sami Zayn comes back around with the Hurricane Rana. What a sequence of moves right there from Sami Zayn and Tyson Kidd to cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was a 3 for a second. The ref was holding it down for a little while. Sami Zayn has been dominating this match, so it wouldn't surprise me if you got a win like that. Tyson Kidd, I don't think is going to give up that easy, but a suplex from Sami Zayn, and right into the cover he goes. 1, 2. Oh, wait, what? Was that that was a 3? It looked like Tyson Kidd kicked out. Sami Zayn is your #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn will face Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble. Wow, in convincing fashion, and in timely fashion. I think that might be one of the quickest matches in Universe Mode so far, at least. As you see, that it looked like he kicked out. Personally, I think he kicked out. It's a conspiracy. But what a good match. What a short but good match. We thought Sami Zayn was going to put Tyson Kidd through our announce, but luckily that didn't happen. For the fans, that might have been something. But as you see here, the main event. 2 brothers of destruction. Pun intended. The Undertaker and Kane. Oh, you say it's going to end right here, right now. Yes. You say it's going to end right here, right now on Friday Night Smackdown in the main event. I'm sort of surprised you didn't put Brock Lesnar, feature Brock Lesnar somehow, but you did have the #1 contenders match at the beginning of the show, so I guess that kind of ties everything in. But I think Royal Rumble's coming around in 2 weeks. Okay. He's a special talent, that's for sure. But this man, The Undertaker, I'm actually sort of surprised that you drafted the 1991 version of The Undertaker, the Dead Man, the original Dead Man. And then it's an interesting match because you're putting 2 different decades, 2 different personas. Undertaker from 1991 and Kane from 2002. You can argue that that's both of them at their peaks, at their prime. So putting them in this type of environment with this type of match that these 2 men have had before, both separately and against each other, former tag team champions, both heavyweight champions in their own right. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a doozy, and it definitely takes a break from the whole Brock Lesnar world champion thing. As Brock Lesnar is at home right now. But here we go. Your main event: the Phenom, the Dead Man, versus the Big Red Machine. It's Undertaker and it's Kane, and it's right now on Friday Night Smackdown. As Undertaker immediately takes control. The Dead Man is not playing around in this one, but neither is Kane. Kane definitely wants to show, everyone says Undertaker is probably the greatest of all time, or one of the greatest of all time. And Kane kind of gets left out of that category. So I think a big win over Undertaker here, and Kane's name will be popped up in that conversation. As Kane now takes control of the arm, now goes behind the Undertaker. A fantasy-esque matchup. Not by the two superstars, but of just the two decades and the two different generations of superstars that are in this. If you think about it, both men have been in each era, or at least Undertaker has been in each era of the new generation of wrestling. Undertaker being in the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, the quote-unquote PG era. He was in... Kane has too, but the Undertaker was in, the Golden Age era, I believe that was. Which was, early 1990s. So I think Undertaker was a decade before Kane. But yeah, you're right. And Kane has adapted, just like Undertaker has adapted. The Biker Kane, Masked Kane, Unmasked Kane, the Phenom, the Dead Man. They both evolved in their own right. I see a big boot attempt there from Undertaker, but he was missed. Undertaker now lifts up Kane and drops him down with the body slam. A kick to the stomach, but Kane quickly moves out, and you see there sidewalk slam into a backbreaker. Undertaker obviously in pain, but he's fighting back. Both men just a back and forth contest so far, and once again another sidewalk slam backbreaker. It's gotta be taking its toll on Undertaker now. And if you think he hits that choke slam, he's gonna land on that same back that's been worked on so far, and it could put away the Dead Man, but he's not going away, at least right now. Undertaker definitely fighting. Now whipping Kane to the corner. He bounces off the ropes. Goes, nope, and Kane, knee to the stomach. This is a very back and forth. Oh man, what an uppercut. Just jaw-jacking right there. I don't think Undertaker, I think that kind of caught him off guard there. I see a punch to the stomach. Oh no. Oh, he just slaps him. Open hand slap to his own brother. But Kane right back with a punch. This is a very, very even matchup. And now a body slam from Kane. But Kane goes off the ropes, and a drop kick to the face. Wow, I haven't really seen Kane do too much of that. But Kane going to the outside. What could he be thinking here? Oh no. You don't want to see. Oh no, Kane's getting still steps. This could spell the end for the Undertaker. Oh man, just crashing those still steps into the face, to the head of the Undertaker. Not just throwing them on him, just mocking him. But Undertaker catches his arm. Now Kane catches his arm. The lefts and rights are just going back and forth. And a rake to the eyes from the Big Red Machine. Another rake to the eyes. A punch to the, look like to the head. A slap from the Undertaker. Another rake to the eyes from Kane. A rake to the eyes from Undertaker. Everyone's raking each other's eyes. A rake to the eyes from Kane. A rake to the eyes from Kane. Don't forget that. Rake to the eyes from Kane. Oh, did I mention he did a rake to the eyes? And that was from Kane. And a rake to the eyes from the Undertaker. Goes running. Throws him off. And a rake to the eyes from Kane. And a rake to the eyes from the Undertaker. And just when you thought it was going to end, a rake to the eyes from Undertaker. A rake to the eyes from Undertaker. This match is very, very dimensional. I know, he's trying to rip that mask off. That's what he's so tired from ripping the mask off. And now he's trying to I don't know. I can't even make an excuse for Kane. Both men are just getting exhausted from raking each other's eyes. They're gonna go blind by the end of this match. There's no ref in there. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, the ref's got to stop this. They're gonna poke each other's eyes out. They're both gonna be blind. We're just gonna have a terrible match. If this goes on for more than 5 minutes, I think this match should just be a draw. Like Undertaker can't even catch his breath. He might be so old that he can't even rake eyes without getting tired. And a punch by Kane, and punch is finally something else besides rake of the eyes. A punch. Oh no, maybe I spoke too soon. No, clothesline. No, stop by Kane. And a rake to the eyes. And a rake to the eyes. And a running. No. Reversal. And both men, fighting in that corner over there. It looks pretty... Oh, rake to the eyes. They've been in that same spot for about a minute and a half, just raking each other's eyes. And a rake to the eyes from The Undertaker. And a punch from The Undertaker. And a rake to the eyes from The Undertaker. And a punch from The Undertaker. And a rake of the eyes from The Undertaker. And a slap. And a rake to the eyes from Kane. And now Kane is knocked down. I would love to see these two men scale the top of this structure and do some moves at the top. But as the looks of it right now, looks like the rake of the eyes is just a key factor in this match. That's another rake to the eyes from Kane. Kane is just exhausted though. And a rake to the eyes from Kane. And a rake to the eyes. At least they're getting closer to the ring now. They should be going back into the ring any second, hopefully. See, this is why SmackDown is very one-dimensional now. They can just do a whole match based off the rake of the eyes. Now, this was not expected. This is live. I know. They're so exhausted from trying to make each other blind. This is live. This is live SmackDown. This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen, at its best. You think with two professionals of this caliber, they would know other moves. You see Kane there.
Look at everybody crossing their arms.
I know, everyone's just staring like,
What the fuck you doing?
we want a refund.
Kane, you suck.
Wow, this is,
The fuck you chop it?
I don't know. And a rake to the eyes from Kane. Slap from Kane. Rake to the eyes from Kane. Is there another move that they can even do? Rake to the eyes. I know, this is a Divas match if I've ever seen one. Can they please go? See, Kane had the right idea. He got some still steps. You know, it looked like in the right direction.
Ooh, okay.
2 minutes later, rake to the eyes. Rake to the eyes. 2 minutes later, it looks like we have a raking contest. I'm not talking the yard work kind of raking. I'm talking trying to rip each other's eyes out. Well, you can make the case for Undertaker that he's trying to rip his mask off. You see there.
Oh my god!
But I think if you try to rip his mask off by now, it'd be off. And look, he's practicing punches. I don't know. I've never seen a match like this before. This is live TV.
Oh my gosh.
I hope this does not go on for more than 2 more minutes. What have you done, King of the Lightskins? I told you it was a bad. Look at this. Look at this. You call this a main event?
What is this?
You call this a main event?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're going to definitely get some ratings with this match, I'll tell you that much. The ratings have definitely risen after this one. Clothesline, no. Followed by a rake of the eyes. See, he runs at him and stops and just rakes his eyes.
Yo, get back in the ring. What are you doing?
I think they're blind. By this point, they're blind and they're just hitting whatever. That's why they keep missing, because they're blind now of all the rakes of the eyes.
Old dudes don't know what to do.
They are 2 old dudes that don't know what to do. Well, I mean, this is the main event of SmackDown. This is very...
Come on, man.
This is live. You
What's
can't...
happening?
You can't edit this. This is live. So, wow. You think at one point they would throw him back into the ring. Like, just go into the ring. Undertaker. And a rake to the eyes from Undertaker.
Kick him. Something.
Rake to the eyes
Irish
from
whip,
Undertaker.
Shit. You bitch ass.
Well, hasn't this been the main event of the year? I think I should just title this episode Rake of the Eyes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh man. Oh man, this is
Oh man. What is this bitch slapping?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally getting back into the ring as Undertaker puts him on the apron and does a leg drop, Hogan-esque leg drop. You gotta think both men are just like I said, they're just blind now. Like, they don't know where they are.
Sabotaging their own fucking company.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna say that I sent them here just to mess up your main event. Hey, you never know. I mean, I've done worse things. What a punch to the face, though. I want to see a rake to the eyes. I haven't seen that move in a while. 1, 2, no. I want to be surprised after all those rakes to the eyes. You know, a man gets tired after all those rakes. Kane did more rakes to the eyes than Undertaker did. Oh, no. Here comes the punches. Oh, he's just a body bag.
Damn.
Lays him down with an uppercut at the end as well. Undertaker's going to slide into the pin.
Come on, man.
1, 2. No, that's not the way to end SmackDown, apparently. As Undertaker... Oh, and another kick. Undertaker's... If you ever heard the saying, don't kick him while he's down, I don't think Undertaker's ever heard that. And a leg drop, the Hogan-esque leg drop. I mean, who? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. 1, 2. No. I have no idea. I think I just said esque. I don't think I said anything else. Oh, what a punch from Kane. Now these two... Uh-oh. Kane, sidewalk slam. He's very famous for that move right there. Sidewalk slam, the cover. I think this will do it. 1, 2, 3. Kane wins, and what was a well, it was a match, if you can even call it that, by a sidewalk slam. At least it wasn't by a rake of the eye, an eye rake. I mean, really, that was your main event. That's a depressing note to end the video on. So I'm not gonna end it here, because we do have one live show, a SmackDown live show. So for those of you that keep involved... Oh! Kane celebrating. And of course, his brother raises his hand in victory. What a turn of events. I'm surprised he didn't just rake his eyes right now. But before we end out this episode, as you see there, 3 weeks away, which will make it 2 weeks after this episode, we're going to simulate the live event / house show, Friday Night Smackdown. So we're gonna get King Lightskins predictions and my predictions and see who kind of Edge versus Ryback. Who?
I have Ryback.
You have Ryback, really? I say Edge. Ryback is on a losing streak right now, and he is. I got it correct. That's 1 for me. Raw wins everything. Jey Uso versus Alberto Del Rio. Jey Uso. And I win again. Jey Uso wins.
What? Oh my God.
CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns?
CM Punk. Oh my gosh. I think I just struck lightning. Cody Rhodes and Tyson Kidd.
Cody Rhodes.
Tyson Kidd. Oh, let's go. Let's go 4-0. Come on. Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels. Stone Cold. Oh, man. 4-1.
Yeah, I was going to say Stone Cold, too.
It's okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below. I know it was hard to sit through that match between Undertaker and Kane. It'll definitely be one of our new inside jokes. We'll just say, oh, there's a eye rake right there, and kind of reference it all the time now. But anyways, we'll see you guys on Monday Night Raw. I'm the Gaming Prophet, King Lightskins. Deuces.